Hi, I'm Larry Leger, and this is
Joe Coddington.
And together we're here to tell you all about GPS.
I'm so excited. Please explain to me, what is GPS?
Well, if you're excited, you should be able to explain it to me, but if you don't want to, I will.
I can.
Okay.
I can.
Can you?
You know how we all have GPSs in our car?
Well, now we have a GPS, which is called Global Preservation Society of Automobiles. And all of you watching this right now, I know your love for automobiles, and I know her love for automobiles. We'll tell you a little bit about her first, and then we'll get back to GPS. Joe, tell me, when did you get started in this?
Well, I honestly believe it's in my DNA. My father used to race with the NASCAR circuit.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And he crew chief for Tiny Lund when Daytona was on the sand.
Yes.
So I honestly believe that somehow this crazy car girl stuff is in my blood.
It's strange that you should mention Tiny Lund. My first NASCAR race I went to was in 1966. And we were in a little pup tent outside the racetrack. And Tiny Lund had a motorhome. And can I tell you, when he shook hands with you, it was like two hands together. He didn't get the word tiny from nothing.
No,
right? And tell me, when did you and Boyd start?
Well, Boyd and I started, we had an aftermarket business, so we built hot rods, wheels. Actually, we would build anything you wanted. One thing that people don't even know about Boyd and I is we built a toilet for Paul Frank.
A what?
A toilet.
A toilet?
A billet toilet for Paul Frank.
Wow.
He was a clothing designer, and it's now in Japan. We built a wheelbarrow for Whitecap. I mean, if you could dream it, we could build it.
Hey, you
Similar
sound like
to
you
GPS.
sound like Direct and DirectNet, because we say over here, if you can dream it, we can do it.
I
Boy,
love
that's
it.
exciting stuff, huh? Well, so you're excited about it. So let me tell them a little bit about
Okay.
it. GPS was formulated and designed here at our DirectNet studio, and the purpose was to bring together all automobiles and automobile lovers to be able to say, I am in England or I am in Miami, and I can find somebody with like-minded likes about the same kind of car and find them. But not only that, we could preserve the identity of the car in the world culture of automobiles, meaning we would like to get everybody registered so that we'll know where all the Packards are, where the Corvettes are, where the Model A's, Model T's are, and muscle cars, even cars that you guys built.
Well, you know, that's fabulous, because right now there is not one particular area that you can go to, either in print or on the internet, to find out where the cars are.
That's correct.
So I would love, like, I'm fortunate because most of the cars that Boyd built, I still am in contact with those people. So they're kind of like your children.
Yes.
And I'm sure that, like, wouldn't you love to find your very first Corvette?
Oh, I would love to find my 66 Corvette, 427, tri-power, black and silver, side pipes, knockoff wheel. I would love to find the car.
Wouldn't that be great? And that's what you're going to allow people to have.
That's correct. And at GPS, we want to make it one giant family of people. That's why we call it Global Preservation Society of Automobiles, where we'll have classified ads worldwide, all in their order of business or their order of love. And did I tell you we're going to have video chats? Live video chats, yes.
So I can talk to my friends in Australia that I just returned from?
Yeah, tell me about that trip. That sounds fun.
Oh my gosh, I had such a good time. It's my second time
She went to
the
Australia.
Moonshine Run, and I'm invited every year, and it is just a fabulous. I'm over there for 2 weeks, and I'll tell you what, it's just not long enough.
Really?
Come go with me next year, Larry.
Oh, I don't know about that. You know, 16, 17 hours over the water. I've had my share of all that flying. I'd just rather stay here and just enjoy what I do.
But I could get you a roux pie.
Oh, okay, I might go. I might go if you're talking about that. But take the Australians. Her trip there, I know she made a lot of friends, but she'd like to be able to have the video chats, as she said. But not only the video chats, but the clubs in Australia are going to be able to come in and say, could we have a portal inside of GPS to where we could have our own meetings? Sure. How about if we have a car show and we want to send it to you guys stateside? Yeah, do that too.
Or what about a fundraiser?
Oh, we can do that. Worldwide fundraiser would be fun to do. That's a good idea.
Wouldn't that be
I don't
great?
remember that one. Sure. Well, tell me, your future plans are to, I know, be with us with GPS and travel and everything else, but I know that you just did a build. Tell me about the build.
I did. I just got off of a 5-day build with 5 women for Factory 5 Racing. And one of the gals, Nan Gelhart, was from Summit Racing. Dr. Karen Savaggio, she
By the way,
is
I
a
want to
road
meet her.
racer.
You know, I
will.
need her in the Corvette Club.
You
I
will.
need that, yeah.
Sherry Lynn Westridge, who was the 2004, I call her star of overhauling.
Oh.
And then also we had a new gal, she's 21, and she was from Factory 5, and she learned to turn a wrench. And the really cool thing,
What's that?
I have to tell you, she had never driven stick.
Oh,
And
my.
we got her after building this absolutely
That was a little
fabulous
Cobra,
car.
wasn't it?
A
A
little
Cobra,
Cobra,
right.
427. We got her in it. I kind of bullied her, told her she could do it, she could do it. Come on, we built this car. Every one of us get to
Yeah,
drive it.
Yeah.
My goodness, she did it.
Did you really let it go? I mean, you put it
Oh,
out.
I did.
You did?
Oh,
Spun
I
out a
let
few
it go
times?
3 times.
3 times. That's good. A lot of fun today. But who were the people that sponsored this build-out?
Actually, Factory 5.
Factory 5.
Factory 5
And tell me
Racing.
a little bit about Factory
5 Racing is actually back in Massachusetts, and they build these, I don't think it's proper to say kit.
No, they don't like that word.
They don't like that
No,
word.
no.
But coming from my world, it is a complete build that one can do in their own garage with their wife, with their children, with their sons, with their daughters. The book, everything comes all together in all these fabulous boxes.
Yeah.
In this fabulous
You
book of
actually,
instructions.
you and the other 4 ladies built the cars? The frame
5
came
days.
in 5 days. You
5
put
days.
Did you put the engine in the car?
Yes.
Really?
I deadlifted the
How
rear
about,
end.
I heard the story about you and the carpets, something about some glue.
Oh,
What happened?
yes. Well,
Listen to this.
I was putting in the driver's side carpeting, and it's really hard to get in there after the footbox and everything. And you're using the spray adhesive. I just needed a little bit more, and I needed the scissors, so I put my hand on the scissors, held up my hand, and they were stuck to
Oh, my.
my hand. So I'm now known as Joe Scissorhand.
Wow. Changing the subject a little bit, what was your favorite build while you and Boyd were building cars? What's the one car that you really sticks out?
Oh, I can't tell you that I just have one.
Oh, okay, I can understand that.
Each build, a car would come in, and we would completely blow it all apart. Every nut, bolt, screw, everything was out of these cars. We would dip them, we would media blast them, and then we would rebuild them with a stylization that Boyd had envisioned, along with some very, very talented craftsmen that we had in our shop. So it was kind of like having a child. So
I
each
can
one
imagine.
meant something.
Yeah.
And each one had a funny little quirk. You know, each car had something that wouldn't quite fit right or backfired a little bit, or like my car right now that I'm so grateful that my husband built has a little wiring gremlin. And sometimes I kind of think it might be Boyd messing with me.
Probably so. Now let's get back to GPS just a little bit. I think it's going to be an interesting program. It's going to be brought to you every week with Joe and whoever she has as a guest, and she may even invite me back, who knows. But it's all about finding the people who are really in love with cars and what we're doing to preserve them and to keep everybody in touch. It's unique.
Do you know what though, Larry? I think we're doing a far above and beyond that. By going out and going to car shows and seeing collections and seeing cars and having people register and to be able to have a
would let
format.
us go in and see his show?
I've been there.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Well, don't you think the whole world would like to
I
see it?
would love to do that.
That's what we're all
Otis
about.
Chandler,
That's what we're all about.
Otis Chandler,
Oh,
I've been
yeah,
to several
yeah.
people's
We want to
collections.
see things that the normal person will never get to see in their life.
See, isn't that fun?
And
It's
we
the-
archive everything here. You get to see it over and over. You know these sleepless nights, where nothing works and you can't sleep?
And you start buying those things on the infomercials.
Oh,
You don't have to do that anymore.
no.
Just go to GPS.
Exactly. But the fun part I'm going to like is to be able to, in the hours that I can't sleep, which I sleep very little, I'll be able to go over them and look at them, freeze it, pause it, look at it again and again and again. Because we archive everything here at GPS. Isn't that remarkable?
That's
technology.
great. I love it.
Technology, yeah.
You know, I kind of heard that you might have a little shopping.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about the shopping. Yes, here at DirectNet, we're designing a virtual mall. So everybody in the universe especially in your private portal that we designed just for GPS, you'll be able to shop in a virtual mall, walk into this beautiful outer space looking mall, walk in the doors will open for you, and there'll be a directory of what you're looking for. Is it wheels, interiors, a complete car?
Would it be like a water pump? Like if I needed a water pump for
Well,
my
you
car?
go to a parts store.
Right,
okay?
but in my mall.
In your mall.
On GPS.
That's right. If
Is
O'Reilly's
that-
or Napa wanted to buy a store, they'll go walk right in. And the nice thing about it is, you vendors out there watching this, pay attention. We're bringing the world to you now in a different marketing concept, because we will allow you that every time somebody visits your mall and visits your place in the mall, we will have all the information for you to get back in touch with them. So you will know who visited your virtual mall. Isn't that cool?
I think it's amazing.
I
I
think
think
so.
you are on something that, I don't know, I might have to say we're equal to NASA.
Let's debate that later.
Okay.
But thanks so much for coming by today, and we're going to be doing this a lot in the future. And for all of you out there, we enjoyed putting this little piece together for you, and look forward to seeing you in the next show. Joe?
And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you, showing you some of my adventures, some of our customers' collections, some people that maybe I haven't met yet, show you their collection. We'll pick out a favorite car
Joe,
and ask
wait, I
them.
forgot to tell them.
What?
They get in touch with you or I. If you're having a car show, invite us there.
Oh, we'd
We'll
love
bring
to
their,
come.
we'll be like the old time Ringland and Brothers, when they come to town and everybody visits.
Oh,
We're going to
I'd
go
love
there
that.
with our cars, our shows, our bikes, everything, and help you put on the biggest car show you've ever had before. So contact Joe Coddington or myself, Larry Leger. Now, continue telling them what you're going to be doing. I hate it to ring
I'm
up, but it
sorry.
was exciting. I
I'm
couldn't
sorry,
leave that out.
but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some of the more privatized collections to you.
Hey, that's cool. Now, I think we'll go ahead and end the show. What do you think?
I think so.
See you next
See you
time.
next time.